From Cincinnati, welcome inside Crosley Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
And now, your 2000
first pitch coming your way next.
Cincinnati Reds.
So just about set now, and on the hill today, number 31. What do we need to know here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that's outside. The 1-2.
2-2.
Stays alive. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wide to kick the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
And a 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And next for LA, Arky Vaughn. There's the strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. How about that double play?
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And here's the rookie center fielder, number 27. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, John Wyatt. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch to contact, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
We go to the bottom of the 1st, and here is Pete Rose. Curveball drops in there.
0-1.
The 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Check swing. He held up. And a count 2-1. just off the outside part of the plate. Three and two. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
First base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Next to hit, Marty Keough. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That one outside. 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. That pitch gets the inside corner. And now 3-2.
Full count.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting third.
Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. So digging in, number 28. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Frank Robinson. And takes low for ball 1. Kicks and fires. In there. And so now 1-2. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Two outs and one in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. That is the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Joe Medwick. The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
0-1.
This one popped up right side. Johnson settles under it, makes the catch, and there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's the rookie right fielder, number 33. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And there's a hit. Throws to second, in there safely.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. His shoulder stayed square to the plate and didn't try to pull off that ball at all, and that's why it jumped off the bat.
And now the rookie second baseman, Billy Herman. First offering, misses the mark. On the ground, could be two. There's one. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. In now for the Reds, Johnson.
The first baseman, number 17.
Wyatt back to work. That just misses. Ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Sliced hard but foul. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the catcher, Johnny.
And the batter now, Johnny Edwards. First pitch, and he just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One down. Next for Cincinnati, Leo Cardenas. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
So 2 down now, and here is number 21. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Now here is Ruiz. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. That's a strike. And a 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And a 3-1 on the way. That one hit to right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Red strand a couple. Will move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mickey Owen. And the pitch. That's in for a strike. The pitch. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting done. The designated hitter, number 12.
Number 12 will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering upstairs. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Two. Fights it off. He'll see another. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Reese in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one catches the zone. That's strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Pete Rose.
Second baseman, Pete Rose.
And the right-hander back to work. Check swing, and that's a ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Marty.
And here is Marty Keogh. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed.
Inside.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. The punch out there, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, they clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Here's the center fielder, number 28. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. That's a little bit low. On the outside corner, 2-1 now.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Check swing, went around, and the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds down in order. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Arky Vaughan.
Arky Vaughan.
The pitch. That's inside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Number 27 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one out to right. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Medwick. First time up was a pop out. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. And down on strikes. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Frank Robinson.
The left fielder, Frank Robinson.
Wyatt back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Next offering in the dirt. And a count 1-2. The pitch.
Ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count. He's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Johnson batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Fly to left his first time up. Righty delivers. And that one is inside, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That to right. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's there at third with a triple.
Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Runner at third with 1 gone. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Johnny Edwards. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That one off the mark, ball 1. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Next pitch is downstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this
lifted in the air out to left. Medwick on the move towards the infield. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Leo Cardenas, the next to hit for the Reds. His first at bat was a strikeout. and it's 0-1. Strike two.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Here's the 0-2. Next offering is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
1-2 here. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, number 33.
Number 33.
The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No.
Good eye in that spot.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Go ahead, run on base. And here's the first baseman, number 7.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And up next for Los Angeles, Billy Herman. 0 for 1 so far. They say you win.
0-1.
Oh, and 1 now. There's a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Mickey Owen steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Clips the outside corner. 0-1. Two outs. to third, and that one handled. They get the force. Third out. One left for LA. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. In now for the Reds, number 21.
Third baseman, number 21.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Inside, just missed.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And there's a strike.
2-2.
Kicks and deals. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer it that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
And now Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside. Out to short. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Pete Rose. He's 0 for 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Wyatt picks to first, and he's back in there. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't field it cleanly.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now the right fielder, Marty Keough. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here's a 1-1. That one in there across the letters.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runners are at the corners, one away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Number 28, the next to hit for the Reds. Check swing, hit on the ground. Tosses to first, and that is that. So a hit and an error in the inning, but they aren't able to score. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, number 87. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
1-0.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next one is off the plate. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
There's a strike, 3-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Reese up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. And now the lefty. Foul ball. One now. And that one clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The other way. Now it hits him in the chest.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Arky Vaughn. Pitch misses there. 1-0. At the belt and fires. Just missed. Number 27 up next for the Dodgers. Left-hand hitter waits. Clips the corner. 3-1. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here. And next for LA, number 27. Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one missed.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Next offering is fouled back. Two one now. Fought off foul. One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. Joe Medwick waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Three and two now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Joe Medwick. In there for strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering misses, and 1-1.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And here it comes. And fouled off. Bases loaded. One away. And now it's 3-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
The batter, number
So up next, number 33.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bases loaded, 2 down. Misses outside, and that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Here's a 3-0. There's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right side. Keogh drops steps, heads back on it. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Frank Robinson.
Frank Robinson.
The pitch. Left field. Medwick under it. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now the first baseman, Johnson. 1 for 2. Ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Johnny Edwards, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first offering is not close. And delivers outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
That hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Fastball for a strike. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Got him. And now 2 gone. Leo Cardenas getting ready to hit. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bounce to the left side. Reese out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now here is number 7.
Number 7.
The wind of the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
The 1-1. Fouled off to the right. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now, Billy Herman. There's a strike up high. 0-1. And a pitch. Fouled off left side. The next
Ball
pitch
one.
misses, and that is ball one. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Mickey Owen steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Good contact guy, good defender. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Slow roller up the middle. Rose fires over to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we still have no score. Bottom of the inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Number 21.
Number 21.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes a pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering way off the plate. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Line and a base hit into right. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Ruiz, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Grounder off the pitcher. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Pete Rose, the next to hit for the Reds. Slapped foul. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. And 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Ed Head looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 36, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. First and second here, no outs. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Marty Pio. That's down and in.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
First and third, 1 down. And now 2 balls and a strike.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And the righty deals. And downstairs.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Number 28 now at the plate.
He's going.
And all 3 runners on the move here. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Now the 0-1. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
1 out, base is full. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Now the left fielder, Frank Robinson. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Ball 1, no strikes. Now 1-1.
1-1.
2 outs, bases are full. That's outside, and the count 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering misses down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at-bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. John Wyatt done for the day, and he exits on the hook for the loss, but he threw the ball very well. We'll tell you about the new pitcher after a quick break. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Ed Head.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So digging in, Johnson.
Number 7.
And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
The 0-1. Towards first. A flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Reds 1 and the Dodgers nothing. We're at the top of the 8th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, number 12. The pitch. Upstairs. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Sammy Ellis getting loose out there. The tying run at the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And misses inside. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, number 37. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Pee-wee Reese.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here. Trying to get him into scoring position.
There's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And the 0-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Vaughn stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Good eye right there. And a pitch. That's inside. Number 27 up next for the Dodgers. .3-0 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Number 28 in position. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 27.
Stepping in, number 27.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Robinson makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Johnny Edwards.
The catcher, Johnny Edwards.
And a pitch. Just missed. And the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0 to count.
And that's in there at the knees. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
First base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Cardenas in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1. And ball 1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Medwick settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 21.
Number 21, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one missed. Check swing went around. And the count 1-2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Got him swinging. So now here's the DH, Ruiz.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And there's a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. This one popped up. Reese pulls that one down, and that's the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Joe Medwick. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Next offering is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Into center. And there's one down.
Now number 33.
And up next for Los Angeles, number 33. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
He swings and fouls one off. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch is outside. 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now. That one missing inside. Number 7 waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And here it comes. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
1 down, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, number 7. Line drive and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 31 out of the game. Really solid performance out of him as he the slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. Now on the bump, Sammy Ellis. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So up next, Billy Herman. Pitch misses. Ball 1. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. In there at the knees. And the count even at 1. Drops in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. The pitch. That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2.
That's a really good take.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Dixie Walker. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Robinson on the move, and he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attack.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds.